Dolus welcomes all. Hello, Tea-Lights. Sophia again. Welcome to our series on unboxing amusement parks. I've been invited to Brickwoods Amusement Park for an early access tour. So first, we'll be experiencing the park together, and then theorizing about some of the things that will come up in the park. There are 4 other people on the tour who will be joining us as well. I can't wait to meet them. Brickwood is a quaint little town here in Vermont, and although there isn't much I can dig up about the area, the park basically popped up overnight, so there must be something mysterious going on, right? Now, first up is the tour of the park. And we are here. Let's go meet the others.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Sophia, and I'll be doing some filming of the park today. Would you mind introducing yourselves?
Could we introduce ourselves without the camera?
It's a simple intro if you could. The park asked me to do this for exposure. I'm sure they'd at least want you to introduce yourself.
Well, I don't really feel comfortable being on camera either.
I'm Rebecca, but you shouldn't push them to.
Why, hello. Welcome to Brickwoods Amusement Park. My name is and I'll be the guide for y'all during the first part of the tour. If y'all would please take a name tag and marker, it helps the park staff get to know ya.
Of course. Thank you.
These name tags are pretty annoying. Do we have to wear them?
Yep, thank ya, but it allows y'all to be identifiable and lets them know you're here.
Well, okay then. Thanks again for this opportunity. And here's the first look inside Brickwoods. I've done some research about the park and couldn't find much about the sponsor or who owns...
Fun and Smiles owns it. Located in Montpelier.
Oh, I've never heard of them.
Yeah, well, they keep quiet most of the time. Normally they build repair pieces for rides. I'm a little surprised they actually built a whole park.
You know a lot about the park, Blair. Care to share why?
Not to your massive followers, no.
The mystery continues.
Alrighty, so I'm relatively new, but I promise I can give a quick overview of the park before you get to ride later. Speaking of which, some rides are coming up now, and...
Whoa.
This is what Brickwood is known for, or well, it's gonna be known for. Our roller coaster is around 478 feet. I've seen it in action a couple of times. It's a great sight. And over there we have the Ferris wheel. It's similar to the roller coaster, being 563 feet, the second tallest in the world, and created by the same engineer.
Huh, cool.
So, it's David, right? That's what your name tag says? What brought you here to the park?
I'd tell you, but can we do it without the camera?
The watchers want to know. Come on, I'll ask everyone else later, too.
Well, I'm mostly known for my awards, which was why I was invited.
What awards exactly?
I fixed the Ferris wheel. Submitted a design to the engineers for contest. It won, and yeah, it's featured here at Brickwood. Could you, move the camera?
So, you helped fix that Ferris wheel we just saw? What did you fix?
Yep. Like the staff member said, it's the second tallest in the world. I worked with the creator and wrote out a blueprint that helped stabilize the support since they weren't so sure of its safety. So...
Huh. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Hi, Sunny, is it?
Yes?
What brings you here?
Well, I'm a little bit of a local celebrity, and I participated in a contest where I helped design and fix the roller coaster.
Oh, really? Did you know that David won a similar contest? He helped with the Ferris wheel, though.
Wow, what a small world, right?
Indeed. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Alrighty, and here we have the central portion of the park. You can see a map of everything right over there. There's also an emergency radio here in case anything happens, and several signs around the park that will lead you to emergency stations. Not that you should need them, just standard protocol, you know? Now, I know I haven't shown y'all much, but there are other staff members around if you need anything. Any questions?
No questions.
Nope.
Great. In that case, I only have a couple more spots to show you before you're free to go on your own. Again, there are staff all over the park, so don't worry about emergencies. Is there anywheres on the map that catches your eye?
Well, I'm particularly excited to see the trap tunnel. I think that's what it's called.
Well then, sounds great. Follow me this way.
Tick-tock! It's 1 o'clock!
Oops, sorry about that, folks. That's a main centerpiece in our park, our clock bear. It's meant to be a friendly face for kids to tell them the time. You know how it is.
I'm sure the kids will love it. It's, unique.
It's lovely. His expression could be a little less frightening, though.
It's great! Definitely a nice touch.
Well, thank you.
Tick-tock! It's 1 o'clock!
Okay, and here we are at the trap tunnel. It's not running right now, as the tunnel is currently filling with fresh water. However, hopefully it'll be ready before you all have to leave. I think we have just enough time for one more question before I leave you all to tour the park on your own. I have to get back to the entrance after all.
Do you have a favorite ride?
Well, like I said, I'm relatively new, but my favorite is the Temple of Truth. Park members have to answer a few questions truthfully to get through the puzzles and mazes. It's like an advanced escape room. And no one knows what happens to those who lie because no one has ever lived to tell the tale. Really fun! I'm joking about the no one living to tell the tale part, by the way. Well, anyways, unfortunately, it's on the other side of the park, so I won't be able to show you that one right now, but feel free to make your way towards it over the day. Any last questions, or do you feel ready to go? We are in the middle of the park currently, so it should be easy to find your way around without me.
I don't think we have any questions.
Great! I'll be going then.
Thank you so much for the tour. Remind me of your name?
Oh, I guess I don't have my name tag on today, do I? Sorry about that. My name is...
Well then, Michael, it was great to meet you. Thank you again for the tour.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, well, does anyone want to take a break, or...
I think it would be better if we go towards the Temple of Truth now. I know they said it was across the park, but it sounds exciting to me.
Alright, sounds good to me. Everyone else?
Sure.
So, let's fill the tea lights in. What's everyone's favorite hobby?
Tea lights? What's that?
That's what I call my viewers. They're my tea lights, the light around me, etc.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Are we really doing icebreakers? Really?
We might only have today to get to know each other, but I'd like to have a good time. So yes, icebreakers, please.
My favorite hobby is taxidermy. There.
Well, I love candle making, and there are a lot of different ways to make them, and I can be so unique and creative.
I enjoy journaling and such. I just mostly focus on school.
What about you, David? Sunny?
I like to draw, and sometimes I bake.
What do you draw?
Clothes, normally.
That's so cool. I'd love to see some of your sketches.
Well, I didn't bring any with me, but I could share a few when we leave.
That sounds great. What about you, David?
We went this way before, didn't we?
Oh, we must have. It does seem familiar now that I think about it.
We've seen that sign before, and there are footsteps in the dirt here, too.
Should we backtrack, or...?
I'd assume the park loops around in itself and we just didn't notice. We'll find a map around here somewhere.
And if not a map, then we'll run into a staff member eventually.
They said there are other staff members around here, so we'll find them soon. Hold on. What's that?
It looks like a carousel ride? Or at least sounds like one.
We should go on the carousel.
I think the age limit on those are like 10.
Who cares? And besides, there's no ride operator.
What?
Yeah, there's no one up here. The ride looks like it'll still work. It's just a control switch right here that you have to flip. I say we ride it. But I don't have to film if someone's afraid of getting in trouble.
No. We can ride it, and you can film or whatever. Just let me press the buttons, alright?
Awesome! Okay, everyone get up here. I call the pink one.
Carousels are the most boring kids' ride, you know. The reason there's an age limit is because it's boring.
It's not that bad.
I like them.
Huh. I could make this go a lot faster than it should. I could make this go, like, dangerously fast.
Well, are you going to? Or...
Let's not break anything. This is early access after all.
Well, What's a few miles per hour faster than normal?
A lot, actually. They have it at such a low speed for safety regulations. I'll set it to the normal speed, and then maybe if we come back, I'll do more. Maybe.
Yay! First ride of the park. Everyone smile.
Okay, so has everyone had their fun?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, I think that was fun.
Honestly, could have done with more speed.
I still think taking it the safe route was best, at least for now.
Well, now we can keep walking around the park, but personally, I enjoyed it. So thank you, David.
I think walking around sounds best right now.
Okay, team leader. Where to next?
Don't have to get snarky with me. I know my commentary isn't wanted.
Okay, how about we get going?
Tick-tock! It's 1:30 o'clock!
Wow, okay, there's no way a little kid won't get nightmares from that.
I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty good way to tell time.
I'm still not sure it's the smartest way to have time announced in an amusement park.
It's definitely not been 30 minutes, though.
Tick-tock! It's 1:30 o'clock!
Is the clock wrong?
Oh, you're right. My camera says it's 1:30. Or, no, it says it's 1:13. My camera's glitching, so I'm not sure anymore.
My phone says... Damn it, my phone isn't working either. I can't even get it to open anymore.
There's very little service in the park. That could be messing with everything, too.
I doubt it. Most of our phones should work no matter what, but, guess mine's not working either.
I'm sure they'll eventually set up a Wi-Fi for park guests to use, but we are here for early access.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I wonder who came up with the clock. The bear specifically. Bears don't really seem to be a general theme for this park, so why a bear, you know?
Well, we are in Vermont. Bears, New England, that whole thing. Stereotypes, you know?
True. Still, is there a theme to this park? David, you helped with one of the rides. Do you know?
I just helped with the technical aspect. I'm not a designer or anything. And it's just a kids' park. General roller coasters, Ferris wheels, and the like. I don't think there's an obvious theme.
That's a good point. Maybe there's a mystery theme within the park that we have to unravel. The park sent us all a list of who was going to be here, and if you didn't want to be on camera, you could have declined the invite.
I didn't get a list. I just knew there were 4 other people. Wait, you got a list?
Oh, I thought you guys got the list too? It mentioned why everyone is here, details about you, and general things I should look to film in the park. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense for only me to have gotten it, but I still thought you all had it too. Huh.
Wait, so you knew all our names when you first got here?
Of course! I have a job I'm doing here, you know.
But you still stuck the camera in our faces and asked us anyways?
I think that's a harsh way to describe it. But content needs filming, and my viewers shouldn't be able to tell that I already know your names. It's all about creating something realistic and interesting to watch.
That feels shady.
Okay, the content creator knows more than we do. Whatever. Can you just stop putting the camera in our faces so much?
You all signed contracts. Being filmed was part of it. I'm just doing my job.
Sophia is right. We signed contracts, so we should probably drop the topic for now. We're still here with each other for the rest of the day, and we might as well have fun and be civil.
Okay, well...
We should probably head over this way. The map says there's a staff building down this path.
My phone finally opened. It says it's 1:30 now.
Well, my camera is stuck at 1:13, and it's never done this before, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
Maybe the staff will know why all of this is happening. Our best bet is to find the staff building at this point.
It could also be something they did on purpose. Oh, maybe they drugged us when we entered the park. Tell that to your followers.
Okay, then.
Right up ahead there, that's the staff building.
Great! Hello? Is anyone there? Maybe they're on a staff lunch break?
All of them. At the same time. That's not how lunch breaks work. Not that you'd know, content creator.
Well, if they aren't on a lunch break, where else could they be?
There's a lot of maintenance to do with the park. It's a fair guess to say that they are out working on the rides.
Well, we would have seen one of them while walking around, wouldn't we?
Not necessarily, but it's likely that we could have...
What? If it's unlocked, we might as well peek inside.
Alright then.
We really shouldn't be entering the staff building. It's off limits for a reason.
It's fine, David. They won't break anything. They're all on camera.
Hello? Is anyone in here?
Obviously not. No one answered when we knocked earlier.
How about we go back to the entrance? I assume Michael would be at the gate.
Wait a second. Look at all the staff uniforms.
Maybe it's all extras for Michael?
There's no way one staff member needs this many extras. Besides, they're all different sizes, too.
Okay, but then why does every uniform have the name tag Michael?
I don't know. We should go back to the entrance. Maybe Michael can explain, okay?
What would they be able to explain? There doesn't feel like a logical explanation to this, right?
I feel so uncomfortable about this. Every uniform says Michael. It just feels so weird. Did we even see any other staff members at the entrance?
Is the only other person we've seen Michael?
Well, if all the staff members are Michael, then yes.
But we haven't seen any other staff members.
I say we just head back. Maybe leave if we can't find them. It can't be safe nor legal if we stay here without a staff member.
Alright, well, let's go then.
Okay, time for an adventure. Wait a second. Ah, there we go. That's never happened before, and my battery's fine, so I'm not sure what happened.
Alright, is everything okay now?
Yep.
Aww.
Wait, isn't this where the entrance was?
Okay. Since no one else wants to say it, where is the door? And where is Michael? Or any staff, for that matter? What's going on?
Do you know anything about this, Sophia? Miss, I got a list detailing everything about the park before we got here.
I know just as much as you all. For the record, the list said nothing about anything like this, and I don't know what's happening either.
Okay, let's not go pointing fingers yet. There has to be some sort of mistake, and we must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
No, this is definitely the right spot. The sign right there says that this is the entrance.
So then it's just not here?
Maybe it's just a prank? Maybe a special way to show off another part of the park?
I think we're just grasping for straws here. There's no way this is natural, or maybe it's supposed to be happening? Maybe we're supposed to get stuck?
So what are you implying then?
That they're trying to trap us here? No way, no. It's just a park in the middle of Brickwoods. It's just an amusement park.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting stuck here with you guys. Funny joke. You can point us to the real entrance now. I'm done.
Blair, can we just take a second?
Tick-tock! It's 1 o'clock!
What?
Something has to be broken, or just,
Just what, Miss Content Creator? We're stuck here, aren't we?
No, I just don't know what's happening, okay? I didn't know anything about this, and at this point, I'm thinking I'd like to go home, too.
Tick-tock! It's 1 o'clock!
Let's all just calm down. We won't figure out what's happening if we're all fighting.
At this point, I won't even be able to make a video out of this trip, and...
And what? Can you just shut up for a second? We are stuck in an amusement park by ourselves. Oh my god, we're stuck. We're stuck.
This has been Brickwoods Amusement Park. Written, produced, and edited by Atlas Poverly. This episode featured Josie as Sophia Wynecrosse, Atlas Poverly as Rebecca Blake, WOE as Sunni Moore and the Clock Bear, Eric Moookar as David Garcia, Dwyer as Blair Ross, and Super Awesome 40 as staff member Michael. The theme song was created and produced by Dylan Griggs. Check out his podcast, WOE.BEGONE. Thank you for listening.